What do you see in the future for the Inbetweeners? I mean, I, for one, I'm a huge fan of the show and the movie, so I'd love to see you guys get together every few years and make another one until you're old men.
Well, we love working together, but this is, I mean, we really do. This is such a great job in almost every way. I think this is it, though. The thing is, the writers are in charge. If they don't want to write anymore, and like, we've seen them recently, and they are knackered. They don't look like men who want to write another film.
They're broken.
Like men who need to have a lie down. So I think because of that, I mean, much as we love each other, we want to go out on a high. We don't want to go out with like, oh, there's another Inbetweeners film, and this we've all invested a huge amount in this film. We've given it all our energy, and it feels like this is the right moment to stop.
Yeah, fair enough. If you decide you want to do another one, I'll be very happy to hear it.
Oh, thanks.
I write for a film and TV website, so I always like to ask what everyone's favourite movie is, because that's sort of how I get to know people. So,
that's good.
Would you guys be able to tell me each of you your favourite film and what your character would think about that film?
I always find this question impossible. There's so many great films out there.
There's so many different comic book films out there.
There's so many. I am a big comic book
for Spider-Man.
There's so many. There's so fucking many.
Genuinely, The Dark Knight is up there as one of my contenders. The Dark Knight is a brilliant film, and Heath Ledger is absolutely incredible in it. So that is always one that I think of. Usual Suspects as well. I really, really like. There's loads. But I mean, if I could only watch one film over and over and over again, I probably would choose Dark Knight, because it's fun as well. What can I say? I'm a geek at heart. It's a fun, exciting movie.
I think it's got to be. I'm gonna go. I mean, it's boring. It's the most boring answer in the world, but just The Godfather 2, because of the story. All those characters,
solid, because
of the performances. I know I hate myself for saying it. I wish I could come up with something more, thoughtful and a bit more sort of controversial. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, like
The Dark Knight.
No, it's a good film.
Not that.
It's got nothing on especially like even
the Joker, mate.
It's got the Joker. I'll go for the Apartment, Billy Wilder film.
See, something like that. I mean, that's clearly not the best film ever, but he's gone for something to try and seem intelligent.
How much did that make?
And it has worked.
How much did it make at the box office?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well,
it's not about.
Dark Knight.
Is the Joker in it?
Yeah, exactly.
Is the Batmobile in it? Do they drive a Batmobile to the apartment?
Good point, actually.
There you go.
Well, there you go. Then.
Blake wins again.
Is it called the Batpartment? I don't think it is.
No, go on. Let him explain.
No, I mean, it's just a good film, isn't it? Simple as that.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Jurassic Park.
Yes.
I think films should be entertaining. I think that is almost like genetically the most entertaining a film can be.
We love
it's
that
just
film,
perfect. It's perfectly constructed.
The only thing
it's
that
a
would
bit
make
of a childish choice, but then you learn your taste when you're a kid, and I just love that. I could watch that film every night.
Especially if Batman was fighting the Velociraptors, that'd be.
Stop bringing. It doesn't matter whether Batman's in it or not, Blake.
Well, it does to me.
Blake's one of those guys that have like, Marvel everything. If he's got like a phone case or an iPad case. I mean, your iPad case is Marvel, isn't it?
My iPad case is Marvel. I have a Marvel belt. Not on me now, but it's upstairs.
Not on me, Mel.
Not on me, Mel.
Not on me, Mel. Mel.
And my last question.
I speak cat. You know that, guys.
What do you guys see your characters doing in 20 years' time? Where do you think that'd be?
Overdosing. No, just something very pedestrian. Just they're very ordinary guys. They'll do, they'll have the same opportunities and same results that every 90% of every other young person in Britain, and that's what we like about them. They're not supposed to be these extra special. They don't have superpowers. Sorry,
I think it's
None
difficult
of
to
them
learn.
are going to massively succeed in their lives, are they? I think Will is idealistic and ambitious and wants to be Prime Minister, but I think he'll end up being a sort of, maybe a sort of assistant PA to a Member of Parliament or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Simon is a nice fella. I could see him being a teacher or something sort of where you work with people. He's got a good heart, I think. Neil, God.
Neil would probably.
I mean, in some sort of sanctuary.
No,
Neil. I think Neil would do all right.
Yeah, Neil will probably end up
really
opening
nice.
a new sort of stock exchange on some island or
I could
something.
see Neil having like 5 million followers.
He'll own a stock exchange and become a multi-billionaire.
Neil becomes Joey Essex.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, he gets a reality TV show or something.
Yeah.
And gets loads of money.
Neil's built for the modern age.
He
Like,
is,
he's
yeah.
absolutely he's nailed it.
Being Neil. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's all we've got time for. So it was a pleasure to meet you guys, and
Thank
good
you.
luck for the future.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.